Second Nephi, chapter 9, Jacob compares death and hell to a monster. He does this in a few places. He does in verse 10, which reads, "Oh, how great the goodness of our God, who prepareth the way for our escape from the grasp of this awful monster, yea, that monster death and hell, which I call the death of the body and also the death of the spirit." He does it again in verse 19, or says, "Oh, the greatness of the mercy of our God, the Holy One of Israel, for he delivereth his saints from that awful monster, the devil, and death, and hell, and that lake of fire and brimstone, which is endless torment." And then, also in verse 26, "For the atonement satisfieth the demands of his justice upon all those who have not the law given to them, that they are delivered from that awful monster, death, and hell, and the devil, and the lake of fire and brimstone, which is endless torment. And they are restored to that God who gave them breath, which is the Holy One of Israel." And I really like this comparison of this symbol of death and hell as monsters. Makes me think of monster movies, like there's like Godzilla, or if you can imagine some sort of unstoppable monster that all the humanity has tried its best to conquer and just can't. That's what death and hell is like. and the only way to conquer this monster is through Jesus Christ, is through the atonement. And yeah, I just love that imagery. It appeals to my little boy mind, my little boy interest in monsters and creatures. And yeah, and also the idea of conquering the monsters. So anyways, I just love that image that Jacob uses in this chapter.